got on my leather jacket Thriller. They're showing at the Miller.
Alright guys, today I'm going to do a valve cover gasket on a Mkv Gti. It's the FSI motor, so they're notorious for leaking through the seal. So let's get into it. What you're going to need is a starter bit of T20, a T30, a flathead for the one-time clamp, and then I just have a T30 on a ratchet to make life a little easier, and of course the new gasket. So I'm going to start off by getting everything out of the way before I loosen up the nuts. You guys probably have the stock PCV. I have the PCV block off plate, so I have one screw here, one here, one here, and one here. I'll just loosen those. You have 4 as well, same spot, just a little different looking. For this, I'm going to need the T20. Just going to take out those little screws. I already loosened that one. Put that in there. Alright, so I got the PCV out of the way. I'm going to loosen this clip. You just press down on those, pulls right out. Next, I'll loosen up this, the mass airflow sensor. Get that out of the way. We got this clamp, which is a one-time clamp to pry off, and that clamp right there. And then of course I'll take off the coil packs, and then we'll get into it. Alright, first things first, I'm going to disconnect the harness, go into the coil packs, and then I'll get to those guys. These, as you can tell, the tabs are broken off, so you can just jam this in there or back here, lift up, and that one slides out. This one has the right tab. This. Alright, get that out of the way. And just tuck that under there for the time being. Alright, now time to get the coil packs out. Usually I just pry up against the other one. That one's good. This one's tricky. Alright, now that that's out of the way and set aside, I'm going to take the one-time clamp off. I'm just going to wedge my screwdriver in there to kind of break it loose. Obviously it's a one-time clamp, one-time use, so I went to my local auto parts store and just got an aftermarket hose clamp. Do the same job. Alright, so I kind of just got it loose. Just toss that to the side for now. And then this is probably going to be sealed on there, so just take a little flathead, break the seal. Alright, so I got that hose off. Took a little bit of prying. Never been taken off before, obviously, so it was a little more difficult than usual. I'm going to take this one off now. Just squeeze that cup together. Alright, so I pried those 2 hoses off. Now all I got left is the screws on top, and then the timing belt top cover, which is those 2 screws. And then we'll take her off. Alright, I'm going to start with the timing belt cover. Loosen these 2 up. And then the second one is right here. Alright, so I took off those screws. I'm just going to pry that to the side right there. Don't need to touch it anymore. So now I'm going to work around the edge, these 4 here. Alright, I got those 4 out. Took a little time, so I upgraded to a Milwaukee gun. Put the same bit, T30. Now I'm going to do the middle. Alright, I got all the middle ones out, and now I'm going to do the couple in the back. Alright, so all the screws are loosened. Now I'm going to have to take the valve cover off. And it might be a little bit seized on because it's never been taken out before. So I'm going to kind of wedge up on the side. Oh, that was easier than I thought. You want to be careful, you don't want to nick the aluminum, the block, because you might get a leak through there. Kind of just pry up. Easier than I thought. So we're gonna be caught on that. So honestly, probably gonna have to take that clamp off too. All right. So actually, I didn't end up taking off the coolant line. I kind of just bent it out of the way. one of the bolts, one of these two, were hung up, so it wasn't coming up that easily. But now that that's all cleared out of the way, this should come right out. And that's that. That's the valve cover. Now I'm going to take a lint-free cloth and just clean up the edges so it sits flush. You want to try not to get any debris. That's why, especially a lint-free, otherwise it'll get in there. You definitely don't want that. Now I'm going to pull the old gasket off. There's like a little tab that you can pull up on. It's probably so stuck in there. There we go. So now we're going to line up the new gasket. Just push it in there. Oops. And the screws will push up into them, so it kind of locks it in there. Alright, so the gasket is nice and tight. Now we're going to put it back together. Line it up. Let's tighten them up. You want to do diagonal. Alright, then obviously these two, I'll do that at the end. Now that they're all tightened up, not so tight, but just snug, I'll tighten them up with this, a little hand tight, like a light white knuckle tight. Same pattern, diagonal. And you definitely don't want to over tighten them. Can't forget the timing belt cover, those gotta be tightened as well. Hand tightened for right now. And then we'll take our T30 and bring it on in. Tighten up the timing belt cover. Next up, I'll actually do the hose back here, the one right there. Get that on all the way. There we go. Still got that clamp, so we'll bring that clamp up and snap it into place. Put the hose on, now just gotta tighten up the clamp just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. You can use a 7mm, I'm just using a flathead, it's easier for me. There's that. Now what's left is obviously the mass airflow connector. The PCV will do. I'll plug this little guy in. And then that's it. We'll tighten this up and then we'll let it run and see if there's any leaks. Alright, so I'm tightening this up with the T20. I'll sit flush. Got two more, and of course I gotta do the coil packs as well, and then that's it. Alright, before putting these in, you just want to inspect them, make sure they're all good, and which they are. I mean, I replaced them a little while ago. Those got in. And of course, connect the harness. Alright guys, that ends today's video of the Mkv Gti BPY engine code for the valve cover gasket. We're going to have more mods coming to the Mustang GT now that it's warmer out. We're going to be posting a lot of content. Stay tuned.